Hey guys, welcome back to Legomaster627's creation. So today it is Monday, July 21st, 2025. And wow, I did not think we'd be going back to this again, but we're going back to the sheep statues. Apparently we weren't done. We apparently still have 4 more to make. 2 of them will be done in this episode, and then the last 2 will be done on the July 28th episode. So I know we got Winter last time. Who do we get today? We get Whiskers! There you are, Whiskers. You're coming with me. Yep, we're back here again. Yeah, apparently we weren't actually done with the shape statues, as I just stated. Oh, I thought we were done, but then I remembered there were 4 more that we still had to make. That's why I stopped originally back in June, because I thought we were done. Boy, was I wrong. So, as the title of this episode suggests, we're going to be creating the Icelina and Sensei Woolly statues. Now, let's talk about Icelina for a second. If you're confused who she was a sheep that was on top of the castle in the Ice Kingdom portion of the original Zoids Lab 3. Now, you can, I think, originally watch the footage of that in the Zoids Lab 3 playlist if you want a better idea of what I'm talking about. But basically, they also reappeared in the Winter Party 2022 for Zoids Lab 2. So, yeah. Anyway, this is who we're creating right now. And, yeah, no, if you want better detail, go into the Zoids Lab 3 playlist and look at the very first episode. Because, it's all right there. You'll literally see her in the freaking castle. I'm, like, dead serious. Anyway. Yeah, no, that's who we're creating right now as a statue, which is awesome. Anyway. Yeah, and then we'll talk about Sensei Woolly after this, which, I think has made more appearances than, Icelina has. Oh, I just realized, we didn't have the white concrete. There we go. And see, there's Icelina right there. Nice. That's 1 sheep down, 1 to go. Now we got Sensei Woolly as our second and last sheep of the day. Now, Sensei Woolly is, of course, the one who runs the Zoids Lab 3 dojo. And not only, well, this mainly traced back to the original Zoids Lab 3 world. This was one of the, I think the second update that occurred in the world where the dojo was added, and then he could be, like, seen in, like, the little room, the little dojo room. And then he eventually made another appearance during the Elemental Party of 2020 in Zoids Lab 2. And then he eventually made another appearance during the 10-year anniversary party 5 years later in 2025 in the Zoids Lab 2 version. Where he talked about a potential chance of another elemental party happening in the future, which, you know, now that I think about it, maybe we should do it again. Another elemental party. You know, that would actually be kind of interesting, like, if we did, like, another elemental party one day. Actually, you know, comment down below if you'd actually like to see another one, because it's been, 5 years now, pretty much, since the original one took place in Zoids Lab 2. But it's technically been 2 years since the last one took place officially, which was in Zoids Lab 3, when the dojos were introduced. And see, there he is! I know, he looks similar to Evil Sheep Leader. But, actually, wait a second, why are these, concrete patterns? These should be regular concrete. What the heck was up with that? Anyway, the last thing we need to do is, I realized I didn't highlight the names. I just realized that now. That is my fault. Anyway, let's highlight those. There we go, and there we go. Look at that, guys. So, not in the next episode, but the next episode after on July 28th. Because on July 23rd, on Wednesday, we have a mini event in the Sand Village. Another event remake, to be exact. Yeah, no, look out for that in the next episode on July 23rd. And then we'll obviously be back on Monday, July 28th to finally finish those last 2 sheep statues so we can finally put this project to an end. My God, we've been doing this since April. Anyway, see you next time.